Hey, what's going on, guys? Tyler here. And today I want to talk with you about my Amazon business and the fact that I am currently suspended on the platform. If you take a look at my seller app, you can see that for the past few days, I've had 0 sales. This all started Thursday. I was down in Jacksonville for a week of just being at ECOM Solutions warehouse, doing some video, working in the office. And then I decided that I wanted to go play some poker tournaments at a place called Best Bet Jacksonville. So I was sitting at the poker table and I was kind of deep in this tournament. It was a $1,000 buy-in with $35,000 for first. So I'm looking at my phone and I see a notification come across that says your Amazon account has been deactivated. I've gotten this notification a couple times in the past. Both times they were pretty easy to get appealed. This one is a little bit different because it's a linked account suspension, meaning Amazon thinks that I am associated or have another account on their platform, and they're telling me that that account is currently suspended. Now, I've never had another account on Amazon besides the one that I sell on right now. This is the same account that I've had for 5 years. I'm not sure exactly what is linking me to this other account. It could be a service provider. It could be some software that I use. But I know for a fact this account has never logged in to my account and I've never logged in to their account. We have no interest in each other's businesses. I don't know what could be linking us. The problem with Amazon is they won't really give you specifics on how you're linked or what they want to hear from you. But I've given them pretty much every single document that I can think of that proves that I own my business and that I am the sole owner. Nobody else is invested or has any part of my company at all. I've given them an EIN letter. I've given them my license. I've given them the business's tax returns for the past 2 years, utility bills showing my address on there that's the same as the business address, a bank statement that has the same thing where it shows the business address on there. Sent them insurance verification for the business. I sent them the Lendistry loan that I just received through Amazon. And now I've submitted 5 appeals in total. I got a dreaded email this morning saying that basically Amazon might not continue to respond to my appeals, which means that anything that I do submit from now on going forward might just go into la la land and no one might not even take a look at it, which is kind of scary. I'm not really in panic mode yet. I am feeling like really anxious about all this. As anyone would. I have $25,000 worth of FBA inventory in Amazon. I also have, probably $12,000 in what the balance is that they owe me currently. And then I recently did just, take out that Lendistry loan and buy more inventory that is going to be going into the Amazon FBA warehouse soon. Another thing is there is kind of a time crunch for the type of products that I sell. I do have a lot of meltables in my inventory currently. And with that, there is a deadline to when you can sell those products. Yeah, it doesn't feel good at all knowing that, you don't have really that much control of your business. It's just kind of something that you just have to learn to live with on a daily basis and hope that at the end of the day, Amazon is going to make things right. If this was one thing where, I was drop shipping or I was doing something completely wrong on their platform, then I would totally understand it and I wouldn't, feel as bad about it as I do right now. Because right now I feel like I've done everything perfect. I don't have any IP complaints. I don't have any account health issues, nothing. And because they linked me to an account of someone else that's currently suspended, my whole business is at jeopardy now, essentially. I also think it's pretty messed up that Amazon can offer you a $36,000 loan and kind of like bait you on the seller dashboard and get you to take that loan and have you responsible for paying, Lendistry, whatever the loan amount is per month that you owe. And then they can just turn around and suspend your account. And I'm sure Amazon makes some sort of money off of the origination fees that Lendistry is charging. So this isn't really that ethical for Amazon to offer people loans if they're going to turn around and falsely suspend people and have them be obligated to those loans after they already purchased the inventory. Because of the fact Amazon has said at this point that they may not respond to any of my appeals going forward, I really don't know what recourse I have against Amazon in terms of what I can do, what I can threaten them with, whatever, to get my account back. I've literally given them every single piece of evidence that I personally can that shows them that my account is mine. I am exploring options now of maybe having someone consult with me and help me with the account suspension and just pay them to kind of advise and walk me through on the things I need to do. If things got really bad, I might contact a lawyer. I know that you can't really sue Amazon as a third-party seller. Everything has to be handled in arbitration. I feel like the only time that would be really necessary is if they decide that they don't want me selling on their platform, or they send back all the inventory and a lot of it's damaged. They don't pay me in a reasonable amount of time. Even if they just don't let me back on their platform at this point, I feel like there's something wrong with that. I'm literally doing everything they want me to do by selling FBA and not doing any fulfilled by merchant. Again, they have full control over my business, basically. All I'm doing is shipping in my inventory and they're handling everything else. There's really no reason at all I should be suspended right now, which is why I sound frustrated. If you're an Amazon seller, I wouldn't panic. I think, I've been on the platform for 5 years. This is the first time I've ever gotten suspended for a linked account. If you do everything correctly, you should be able to get your account unsuspended, and that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on the fact that Amazon is going to look at my account. Someone who actually knows what they're looking at or what to look for will get on and see that this is my only account, and that any other account that they may associate me with is completely false. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I hope it's soon. I've emailed the jeff@amazon.com email a few times, just like begging for help. And at this point, I guess I just have to wait and see what happens. I will keep you guys updated. Again, do not panic. Do not think that FBA is not the way to go. It definitely is. You just have to be able to tolerate the risk, the swings. You have to be prepared for whatever comes your way. And at this point, I feel like maybe I was a little naive on the fact that I thought, oh, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not drop shipping. I'm not, like, everything is FBA. I thought that I was safe. But you just have to know that these things will happen to you eventually if you are a seller on Amazon. And you just have to know how to respond and how to handle them, and know the resources of, who you can go to consult with, or have them look over the case for you, that they may know more than you and they can help you out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and wish me luck. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll give you guys an update on what ends up happening with my suspension as I go through it. I'm really hoping that the jeff@amazon.com email gets back to me, because right now it doesn't look like the appeals people are going to help me out at all. Thanks, guys.